Hi, everybody, and welcome to our next game development update for the card game. I've been making a little bit of progress, and I have something interesting to present for you guys for this game. Last time we talked about variables, and just a refresher about variables. Basically, a variable in video game development is basically just like what it sounds like, a variable. It's an unknown number based on a value of x. Okay, x is equal to a thing, a number where that number is based on the action taken by a player. For example, the most interesting example you can take a look at is a damage formula for something like Final Fantasy IX. In Final Fantasy IX, there is a variable in memory that allows you to kill dragons. Duh. Except it's used in a damage variable. How many dragons he killed will actually multiply the damage done by Freya using Dragon's Crest. That move has a variable in memory based on how many dragons he killed, multiplied by X, and that's the X, that's the number. So Freya's damage value for Dragon's Crest is equal to A, that attack, minus B, that DEF, most likely multiplied by 4 on multiplied by 2 on DEF, and multiplied by her attack by 4, plus, excuse me, not plus, multiplied by how many dragons he killed. So her damage value, her damage formula, excuse me, for Dragon's Crest kind of looks something where it's like this. Now keep in mind that this is a simplified number version of what I think the her damage value is. If your variable D, the number of dragons you killed, is 4, her attack is 5, the enemy defense is 1, using PEMDAS in the world of math, we know that parentheses come first. So A.ATK times 4 minus B.DEF times 2 multiplied by variable D. Variable D, I just made this up for dragons, is 4. So everything in parentheses is multiplied by 4, calculated with 20% variable of damage, and you get the following numbers. So when plug and play, it's going to be 18 times 4, because 5 times 4 is 20 minus 1 times 2 is 20 minus 2 times 4, which becomes this. That 18 times 4 is 72. Okay? But that 72 is not your damage. That 72 is damage if there was no variance. Because there's a variance of 20%, well, in my mind it's 20%, but I'm not sure what it is in the actual game. I just use this number because that's what every RPG Maker MV damage variable is. It's 20%. So I took 72 multiplied by 0.20 because you take 20% of 72, and that is 14. So 72 plus 14 and 72 minus 14 inclusive of 72 is going to be 58 to 86 damage. So if you tell him, if you're wondering why Freya does 59, that's why. How about she doing 90? I mean, she's doing 84. That's also why. The damage variable is impacted with this number. So that's a complicated version of variables. What I'm about to show you now is in practice what that does for games. Now I want to give you some changes that I've decided to do based on a few components into some of our audience. And this has to deal with a certain card game that everybody knows, Magic the Gathering. What am I speaking of? Well, in Magic the Gathering, the rules are very simple. Everybody starts with 40 HP. Alright? And as you guys can see here, 40 HP. I believe I forgot to put Luna at 40. That could put her at a major disadvantage. But anyway, um, speaking of Luna, let me go to her healer class. Let me put this to 40. Now, keep in mind, in Magic the Gathering, you don't technically level up. So you don't level up in Magic the Gathering. So how do you get more stuff? Well, there is something called attachment cards, which I'll show you in a moment. Let me just make sure this is now updated where Luna is 40 HP. Before we continue, and the answer is yes. 40 HP is correct. That's exactly what we want. Now, variables. So there is a follow-up to last time's video here. So what are the variables tracked? The first variable, the pearls. That's how many pearls you have, currency. But everybody knows that. The points, how many points you earn from getting quests, from beating quests. That's being tracked there too. And how much gold you have. Now, what's not there was the friendship points, the charge points, and the healing points. That is because those variables reset after the end of the battle. So let me go ahead and battle the bat here, the normal bat. So in practice, I'm gonna be able to use Vigor Up, which adds 2 charge points to my strike attack, regular attack. Now keep in mind, this is not just for Herald. This is for the entire party. Okay, so as you can see on the bottom right of your screen, we have the quote-unquote HUD, the pink HUD, because the background color is pink. I will be changing that when I have a chance to. But basically speaking, your team is on the right. So to play this, it's +2 attack, +0 healing, +0 defense. Speaking of healing, Healing Surge adds 2 to your potion. Or any skill that uses healing will add 2 to that number. So that's the X. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn though because I don't have any strike cards for Herald. But I do have it for Luna. She's going to hit first. For damage, I put it at 2 to start so that it has a number. And then you add 2 more because of your charge thing on the bottom right. So I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to Mana Potion. Then I'm going to... Oops, I used it on Herald, never mind. I'm going to refresh Luna here for 1. I'm going to Healing Surge. And I'm going to end the turn there. Arrow takes 4 and 6. Oh, and that's because I don't even have a defense point. I'm going to strike him down for 4. I am going to protect Hero with the regular block card. Now, this block card is a regular block. Alright? So, defense first. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. For Luna, I am going to have her strike him down. And I'm going to light heal. I'm going to Mana Potion first. I'm going to light heal. I'm going to exit. I'm going to not exit, end the turn. Oh, by the way, that was 34. I am going to wild card. And I'm going to pick up a Moment of Heroism from Magic the Gathering. And I'm going to refresh. I'm going to use it. So that's +2/+2. So now he should take less when the attack goes into play. I'm gonna save that though. I'm also gonna not attack with Luna here. Let's see. Ooh, he's going after Herald though. That was a bad turn because he went after Herald. It's only affecting his shield first. Let's go again. Oh, he went after Luna. Nice. But you saw how we only took 3 damage. It should be 3. 3, 3. Yeah, 3, 3 straight right there. If I use defense party, it becomes 1. I'm going to go ahead and strike him down. Because why not? I'm going to be nice. No, I'm not. Not in this case. Going to strike him down again. For 6. Ooh, he's going after Herald and Luna on that. I am going to play Moment of Heroism. And I am going to play... Nah, be nice. Defense party now. I'm going to refresh. Ooh, 1. 1 again. I'm not getting what I want at this point. That's okay. Yeah, strike card. 1. 1. Okay, nice. There we go. We took him down. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy more cards. And the reason for that is because we're going to face the punishment bat. The punishment bat will actually modify your deck a little bit. Cards that can change the way your hand works. Oh, and some of them actually change your charge points, defense points, and all that. So it's time to buy more cards. I'm going to edit my deck here. Alright, nice. Let's see what kind of punishment we're gonna have. So there's a few skills I gathered from Magic the Gathering for the enemies as well. One of them is Cast into Darkness, which forces your opponent to lose 2 charge points and 0 defense points. You might see that in action here. I am going to go ahead and wild card, and I'm going to select a strike card, and I'm going to use Moment of Heroism. So that you can see that in action. Hopefully he uses it. And I'm going to strike him down. For 4, 8, 12. So that was a great turn. And I get the refresh 1. For Luna, I am going to save her turn. So that we can see if then the bat will use it. No, he's not. And actually, enemy strike was used. Come on, give it to me. There you go. Oatmeal Stone in Magic the Gathering. Discard 2. Normally from the top of your deck, I'm gonna do it from your hand. Any two cards will do. Enemy strike. Oh, great. Okay, nope. That's not what we're looking for. Come on, brother. Come on, boy. We're looking for Cast into Darkness. Oh, I just used a shield anyway. Whatever. It's okay. The Old Millstone. No, dude. Come on. Come on. Give me a Cast into Darkness. Nope. It's gonna take a while for him to use it. I have a feeling. No, he's not gonna do it. Come on. I know he likes that move. There it is. Just like I mentioned, your team's charge and defense points drop by 2. So you're back to +0, +0, +0. Now keep in mind, he can use it again. Now that there's no more defense points, let's see how much he does. 2. So you know that his attack normally is 2. I'm gonna go ahead and actually play now. Play like I'm supposed to. Now this block is regular block. Blocks damage. Okay, go ahead. Oh, he's using Cast in Darkness again. Now it gets interesting. As you guys can see now, we have a -2. So now, not only is our attack going to suck, our defense is going to suffer. Is going to suffer more. Cool. How much do we do now? 0. Nice. So yeah, like I said earlier, this bat is punishing. I want to see him attack though. How much does he do? 4. Now it's 4 because 2 plus 2 is 4. So what happened is the defense dropped by 2, right? So -2 original. 2 is already original. -2 more because I have it to where the variable is -2. That's what happens there. Now I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna actually need I need some luck here. So I'm gonna use Inspire Charge. So I'm gonna reverse the 0 to -1 there. Now I'm just gonna do regular 2. And I'm going to I am going to end my turn there. And I'm going to strike him down again, just for dealing that. And I'm going to refresh Luna. I'm gonna end my turn. 3. Remember, the normal attack is 2, but you add 1 because of the -1 on defense. I'm gonna Vigor up. And I'm going to refresh my MP. And I'm going to end my turn. Oh wow, great. No attacking cards for Luna. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna block. Whatever. Wow. Let me just make sure my deck is, unless it's just me. Yeah, okay, just there's a strike card coming up. I might as well. Oh, she has mana potions for days. And Cast into Darkness is dropped. Okay, now we get a little bit more interesting. I'm gonna reverse that. Yeah, there goes defense party. There goes my defense party right there. I'm gonna just use these just because I need space for cards. Remember, they cost 0 MP to use. The item cards do. Oh, now it wants to use cast into darkness when I don't want it to use cast into darkness. Cool. The healing points do not count toward mana potions, however. I may change the rules if I see that you guys want more MP. But I don't want to make it too complicated to where it's gonna empower the game, overpower the game. Because coming up soon, I'm gonna have resistance cards to like element and enhancements and all that good stuff. And because of magic, like spells, like fire, lightning, all that stuff, I'm gonna have a segment where your um your HUD is gonna have like magic up, magic down, like magic defense, magic offense. It's gonna happen. Let's do. I'm just gonna run a healing surge here. Then I'm going to go ahead and heal MP. I'm going to strike him down. Oh wait, it's -2. Oops. I have a -2 right now. And I have to discard 2. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to run it. I'm going to escape here. Now, just so that we can get our cards back. But you see how punishing that bet was. So what I'm thinking of doing is a few things. Now that we have attachment cards, there's a few ways I want to implement something like this. First, there is a chance I'm going to add a ranger character. The ranger, they love to use bow arrow weapons, pistol, those kind of weaponry. So what I'm thinking of doing is adding like cards that quote unquote gives you bullets. Bullets require for weapon, right? Pistol, you have no bullet, no weapon. No bullet, no fire, no pow pow. No pew pew. That's what we say in the gaming world. So what is gonna happen is with attachment cards, you're going to be allowed to buy them, or you're gonna be able to buy like attachment cards in their own shop. Like for example, this fella, this this person right here, um, this person right here, currently has nothing right now, but you can always just get armor and equipment. Armor and equipment cards can actually armor and equipment when equipped on your character can give you cards. But there's gonna be an NPC that sells you, well, cards for attachment. So you like in Pokemon, there's a separate shop for like those X speed, X attack, attachment things. That's where I'm going to go with this for example. So it's something to look out for. But where else are you gonna get these cards from? Well, if you're a card gamer, you can get them from Um, Card pack. So card packs allow you to buy cards at random. That's like your normal gaming store in Best Buy or what's that, GameStop or Target or Walmart. So you can buy you can get attachment cards here. You can also get enhancement cards when we get to elements. We won't get there until next update though. I don't want to push it too much because it's our brand new thing. Ooh, I got lucky. I got a rare card. It's Pearl Party. Basically, I just got another pack for free. You also have cards from the actual demo, and I have a recycle card. Discard all of your cards and draw 5 new ones if you do not like your deck right now. If you don't like your hand, you can use that card. I also have another refresh. Blessing, I'm going to change. Block, that's normal. Light Heal is for Luna. So different cards are going to be in here. Ooh, Pie. Oh, I got a Magic the Gathering card. 2 of them. And so on and so forth. So that's how it works. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Next time we're gonna go over enhancements and we're gonna go over element cards and we're gonna try to do our ranger thing. We're gonna try to add a ranger. Alright? That's all for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and we'll see you guys on our next update.